Another beautiful morning at the Sea of Galilee. God bless you all. It's always good to see a sunrise. And the real deal. With all of our visitors out here for sunrise. You know, there's very beautiful news here. We have almost a completely full house. I don't think we could say that in terms of pilgrims since March 2020, almost 2 years ago. This is a big deal. Thanks be to God. Thanks be to God. We are so blessed and happy for our workers, who have more employment, for their families, for a living. The tourist industry has been very hit by the warning all over the world. It's obviously a non-necessity for life, but it's a great blessing to be able to travel, to meet others, and then to travel for promotion of our faith, for developing. Good morning. Good morning. Doing it at the live stream here. Hey there, doing it at the live stream. You want to wave to the world? Where are you guys from? California. That's a long way from here. There's people in California. Some are watching this right now, and they're preparing to go to sleep. But they're very happy to get 2 sunrises each day with this. We do a live stream every morning. So where are you from in California?
San Ramon.
San Ramon. Where's San Ramon?
Northern California.
Northern California.
East of San Francisco.
Near San Francisco. Very good. And you belong to a church community?
New Life Church.
New Life Church. So we're all about new life. I'm all for that.
Yes.
New life. We all need new life.
That's right.
Going to breakfast?
Yes.
God bless you. Wonderful. See you later. Bye-bye. Actually, I saw them last night. I just wanted to introduce them for you. Their pastor, we actually did part of the tour of Magley yesterday. They arrived the day before yesterday. There's a fisherman here. He's actually a local man from, let me see where he's from. I remember and I forget. Sabah al-Khair. Keith Hallock. Any fish yet? Not yet. I'm on live stream, Shudur Hai. You want to wave to the world? So he's here with his wife and some friends and spouses, and they're having a nice time in Magdala. So I'm doing live stream Shudur Hai, Kol Boker, every morning since the beginning of COVID.
In which social media or?
On Facebook,
On Facebook.
and then it goes up on YouTube afterwards, and also a short one on Instagram.
Ah, nice.
So what do you want to catch here?
Anything
Anything?
and nothing. It's
And
not,
nothing.
It's not important.
Just the
fish.
exercise.
Yeah.
Very good. And you're from the Tel Aviv area, or?
Yes.
Yeah. Very good. Excellent. Yeah, we had a little chat yesterday. I just, there's so many people in a day. It's amazing. You don't remember all the details. Excellent. Enjoy the morning here.
Thank you. It's very nice here.
It's beautiful. And there's some birds out there fishing as well.
How can I find you on the Facebook?
You have it there?
Yes.
Just open it up now. You see, this man already wants to see where this is on Facebook. Can you imagine?
How
So
can
it's
I find you?
FR. If you hold the camera, I'll put it into you. It'll be
FR.
easier. EA space. EAM.
EAM.
O.
Just a minute. EAMO.
N.
Just a minute. EMO.
No. EAM.
Sorry.
A.
F-R-A-M.
O. N. Space. Kelly. K-E-L-L-Y.
K-E-L-L-Y.
L-L-Y. Space. L. C. There you go. There you are. So there should be a live connection there now. I don't know why it's not coming in. Sorry, people. I'm just helping this gentleman to find to find our live stream on his Facebook. I don't know why it's not coming in here. Yeah. Okay. Does it say anything about live stream here? Yeah, that must be it. No, that's my page. You have to go to my. Sorry, that's my profile. You have to go to my page.
The page is
Yeah.
here.
No, that's a different person.
Yeah.
Go back again. Let's try this one here.
Just a
Yeah,
minute.
the top one.
The CL?
No, it's LC.
LC.
No, go to that.
Here?
But I think, is that the profile or the page? I really don't know.
This is a profile.
Okay, can we go to the page?
Yeah.
There it is. There you are. Now you have it. We found it. Sorry, people. Good. You see, I might be good to put it up on Facebook, but I'm not good to find it on Facebook. Isn't that terrible? Here's another person out doing their meditation, their prayer. This is nice. There's a little steam coming out of the water here. A little vapor. I don't think the camera can't pick it up very well. But I don't think it's hot. It's just the exposure to a different temperature. Oh, actually, it's warm. I don't believe it. I didn't know the water was coming out warm here. Maybe we have a hot bath here. That's amazing. Because I saw that in another spot as well. So maybe we have warm water. I must inquire about that. There are obviously hot springs in the area. I mean, just south of Tiberias, there's unbearably hot. And if you go down past Tiberias, I don't know if we can see it with the haze this morning, but we have those mountains, the hills in Jordan, we could see them in normal visibility down to the very end, but we can't see it now. And there's a valley there separating Jordan from the Golan Heights. And there's a Roman bath in there, and it's impossible to stay in that water for more than a few minutes. And actually there's steam coming off the vapor coming off the water here as well. But I think that may be for, I'm not sure. I won't even try to give explanations. I'm stepping outside my league right now. So today we have these readings, and we have Jeroboam really going downhill, setting up golden calves for worship in Bethel, and there's another place mentioned in the reading there. Is it Nablus or in the Sichem? There are two places he's setting up golden calves. Can you imagine setting up golden calves? After the people get established in the land, they finally get settled, they finally have a kingdom, and now the king is setting up golden calves. Incredible frustration, really, of God's plan. But humanity has to be redeemed. And that's a long haul, a long process. Let's take, for example, somebody that has, through terrible situations of childhood, of experience of violence, has become criminal. Imagine the path to redeem a person from that situation. The patience that parents need, the struggle it is to little by little help a person to have a softer heart, to learn understanding, to stop whipping others. You know, we have such an innate capacity to immediately take out the whip and lash. And how long it takes us to learn that. to learn the respect for the other person. And then to learn the place God has in our lives, the place He deserves. Our Creator, the one who loves us so tenderly, so amazingly, so brilliantly, has given us so much. And our hearts are often turned away. So it's a long path of redemption. So let's not pick up stones to throw them at Jeroboam. Let's have mercy in our heart and understanding for the path of education, of patient growth, the healing of wounds of humanity so deep, so poisoned sometimes. What a challenge. Even if we look at our own hearts and the challenge we have to overcome certain defects and faults, if we even see them, and that in itself is a challenge, and not to get discouraged and to work well, that is an amazing path for the human being. Amazing path. And we come to the gospel passage with here in the Decapolis, which is also across from us. And we have the multiplication of the loaves. There are a lot of words in there that might strike you when you read that text. But one I would suggest is the fact of the location. Because right here we can look up toward where we remember the first multiplication of the loaves, just under the Mount of Beatitudes. And if you notice, there were 12 baskets of scraps left over. There are a whole lot of other things there, but that 12 is important because today we have 7 baskets. So the scholars ponder and wonder if there's a symbolic meaning also. And it's understood that these people were a lot of Jewish people and 12 tribes. So 12 baskets are left over. There's an abundance left over. And then the 7, well, it's in the Decapolis, it's in the pagan area. So Jesus also wants to feed the pagans. He's not just coming to one people. His heart is open for all people, universal. And some scholars think that the 7 loaves could also have symbolic meaning because there were 7 peoples in Canaan, 7 different nations. And that was well known in the Jewish people's mind. They knew about all these peoples. They're listed in the Psalms. And then we have the 7 commandments of Noah after the flood, which is long before Abraham. So therefore, something that's universal for everybody, for all nations, for all peoples. So then this miracle with the 7 baskets full of would be a plenitude for all peoples. To feed the hungry. What a terrible scourge it is, the scourge of hunger. The inability to feed children for parents. How it breaks their heart not to be able to provide the basic needs for their children. Areas of famine, wartime, crop failure, lack of employment, major catastrophe, nature catastrophe, houses damaged or taken away completely and they need to replace the house and don't have the means. And then the impoverished diet, the lack of food. This is a big scourge for humanity today. And the compassion that stirs Jesus' heart also, thanks be to God, there's such an inspiration in so many people today. I think of one organization, if you want to check it out, Mary's Meals. And it's one person started in a small little shack to organize meals, and it grew and grew and grew and grew and grew. And now it's hundreds of thousands being fed regularly in the most impoverished areas. See that little bird up there? It's actually, I think, a purple heron is just all cuddled up, but I might be wrong. It's probably some form of heron anyway. And probably watching out there for a fish. Doesn't realize she's on candid camera. Who knows? The fisher has to be patient, you know. Like over here, this gentleman is patient, waiting for something to bite at his bait. To bite at his bait. To find food when it's nice to be able to do fishing for fun, for entertainment, for sport, as a hobby, but then to have to fish for life, to fish for food for children, for family, for elderly parents. And there is Jesus coming to want to feed all the world. And the biggest hunger we have is for love, for affection, for respect, because we know who we are in the image of God. Even if we don't know it consciously, our person cries out for respect, for justice, for appreciation. So today, as the day rolls on, there will be occasions for and opportunities to bring that word of kindness, that helpful moment, that deep expression of profound respect for the other. That's our greatest hunger, is to be recognized, to be respected, to be treated fairly, to be cherished. Jesus had compassion on the crowd. They had come a long way. That's also another indicator that they weren't the local home people that were chosen. They came a long way. The light has to reach the nations all over the world. And it's wonderful how the sun travels around the world and brings the light to, well, we travel around the sun, but we are given that gift of light every day, and it's a gift of life, a gift of energy, a gift of warmth. May that also be your gift today as you take in the rays and contemplate in the stillness of your heart and take in this gift. I think we'll leave it like that for today. I wish you many, many blessings. Trying to get this to turn around for our famous selfie moment. Still chilly here. It was 8 degrees yesterday morning. I'm not sure what it is today. See you later, alligators, people. God bless you. Blessed Saturday. Shabbat Shalom.